The statistics are alarming. Every year, countless lives are affected by the tragic reality of mass shootings. Mass shootings are a tragic reality in our country. They can happen anywhere at any time, and construction sites are no exception. Construction sites, with their open layouts and often remote locations, can be particularly vulnerable. The vast open spaces and the constant movement of workers and machinery create an environment where chaos can quickly ensue. But we can't afford to be paralyzed by fear. We must be prepared. Preparation is key to ensuring the safety of everyone on site. Regular training sessions and emergency drills can make a significant difference. This guide equips construction workers and managers with the knowledge and tools to respond to an active shooter situation. Understanding the protocols and having the right safety gear can save lives. Ignoring the possibility of an active shooter won't make it go away. It's crucial to acknowledge the risk and take proactive steps to mitigate it. Safety barriers and clear communication channels are essential. This guide is not about instilling fear, but empowering you with the knowledge to survive. By understanding the risks and being prepared, you can take control of your safety and the safety of your colleagues. We will delve into specific strategies, highlight the unique challenges of construction environments, and provide actionable steps to increase your safety on site. From communication protocols to emergency response plans, this guide covers it all. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, and stay safe. Safety is not optional, it's the law. Every worker deserves to go home safe and sound at the end of the day. This is not just a guideline, it's a mandate that must be followed without exception. While OSHA doesn't have specific standards for workplace violence, the General Duty Clause mandates employers to provide a safe working environment. This means that employers must be proactive in identifying potential hazards and taking steps to mitigate them. This includes taking steps to prevent workplace violence. Employers should assess the risks specific to their work site and implement measures to protect their employees. Construction companies must have a written workplace violence prevention program. This program should outline the procedures for identifying and addressing potential threats. This program should be tailored to the specific risks of the construction industry. It should include detailed plans for emergency situations and clear guidelines for reporting incidents. It's not enough to simply have a plan. It needs to be communicated effectively to every worker. This means regular training sessions, clear communication channels, and accessible resources for all employees. Regular training and drills are essential to ensure everyone knows what to do in an emergency. These drills should be conducted frequently and should cover a variety of potential scenarios to ensure comprehensive preparedness. By fostering a culture of safety and vigilance, construction companies can create a safer work environment for everyone. Remember, safety is a collective responsibility, and there are no excuses for neglecting it. The Run, Hide, Fight strategy is a simple but effective framework for responding to an active shooter situation. This strategy is crucial for ensuring your safety and the safety of those around you. Understanding and practicing these steps can make a significant difference in a life-threatening scenario. It's important to understand each step and how it applies to the construction environment. Construction sites are unique with their own set of challenges and hazards, making it essential to adapt the Run, Hide, Fight strategy to these specific conditions. If you can safely escape the site, do it. Don't hesitate. Your first priority should always be to get to safety. Know your exits and have a plan in place. Familiarize yourself with the layout of the site and the quickest routes to safety. Leave your belongings behind. Help others if possible, but don't let anyone slow you down. In an emergency, every second counts. Prioritize your life and the lives of others over material possessions. If you can't run, find a secure place to hide. Look for areas that provide good cover and concealment. The goal is to stay out of the shooter's line of sight and protect yourself from harm. Look for areas with thick walls, heavy equipment, or locked containers. These can provide substantial protection against bullets and other threats. Always be aware of your surroundings and identify potential hiding spots in advance. Barricade yourself in if possible. Silence your phone and remain quiet. The goal is to make it as difficult as possible for the shooter to find you. Use whatever is available to block doors and windows and stay out of sight. This is the last resort. If your life is in imminent danger, fight back with everything you have. Use the element of surprise to your advantage and be as aggressive as possible. Use tools, equipment, or anything you can find as a weapon. Construction sites are full of potential weapons. Be creative and use whatever you have at hand to defend yourself. Be aggressive and work as a team if possible. There's strength in numbers, and working together can increase your chances of survival. Remember, your goal is to incapacitate the shooter and protect yourself and others. Construction sites present unique challenges in active shooter situations. Open layouts offer limited hiding places. Tools and equipment, while essential for work, can be used as weapons by an assailant. Communication can be difficult due to noise levels and the spread-out nature of construction sites. The presence of heavy machinery and vehicles requires extra caution during an evacuation. Workers must be aware of their surroundings and potential escape routes. Section 5. Emergency communication. Be heard, stay alive. Clear and concise. Communication can be the difference between life and death in an active shooter situation. Every construction site needs a comprehensive emergency communication plan. Designate specific individuals as emergency contacts. Ensure everyone knows who to contact and how to reach them. Use a combination of methods to alert workers to an emergency, such as air horns, flashing lights, and text message alerts. Establish a clear protocol for communicating with first responders. Section 6. Practice makes perfect. The importance of drills. Regular active shooter drills are not just about checking a box, they are about creating muscle memory and preparing workers to respond instinctively in a crisis. Drills should be realistic and tailored to the specific layout and potential risks of each construction site. Involve local law enforcement and first responders in the planning and execution of drills. Debrief after each drill to identify areas for improvement. Section 7. Beyond the real, generative AI and safety training. Generative AI is transforming safety training by creating realistic and immersive simulations. Imagine being able to experience an active shooter scenario in a safe and controlled environment. Generative AI can create various scenarios, allowing workers to practice different response strategies. This technology can also be used to personalize training based on individual roles and responsibilities on the construction site. Section 8. Mental health matters after the unthinkable. The psychological impact of an active shooter situation can be profound. It's essential to acknowledge this and provide support to those affected. Companies should offer counseling and support services to employees who have experienced a traumatic event. It's important to create a culture where mental health is prioritized and seeking help is encouraged. Section 9. Take action today. Be prepared, not scared. Knowledge is power. By understanding the risks, preparing for the unthinkable, and taking proactive steps to enhance safety, we can create a safer working environment for everyone on the construction site. Don't wait for tragedy to strike. Take action today. Implement the strategies outlined in this guide. Talk to your supervisor about safety concerns. Be an advocate for a safer construction site. Your life and the lives of your co-workers may depend on it.